All right, everybody, welcome back. We are on level 8, and these are the challenge levels. And even though they're after the assessment, a lot of students are like, well, it's after the assessment. Do I really need to do it? Am I really getting a grade for it? The answer is yes, you absolutely need to do this because a lot of the extra information that you end up needing later on comes in these challenge levels. So here's what I want you to do. A, B, and C should be absolutely yes, we're going to do those. D or E. So you get to choose if you want to do D with the controller app or E with the lock unlock app. All right. So let's start with A. All right. It says random movement. Create an app that randomizes the location of the smiley face on the screen. Pressing the left button on the circuit playground moves the smiley face to a new random X coordinate. Pressing the right button on the circuit playground moves the smiley face to a new random Y coordinate. You can use a set property and random number to blocks together to create the random movement. All right. I have to move a kitty out of the way. Um, so let's start with the circuit board. So when the left button is pressed, move to a random X coordinate. All right. So we're going to set property, emoji, X, and then we're going to come into the math one here and we're going to put this random number here. So we know that it could be anywhere from 0 to, let's use our handy dandy cursor, 0 to 320. So 320. All right. And then we need to create another onboard event. And this one is going to set the property again. Y'all, this is ridiculously silly. I have a pretty little Maine Coon kitten, so he's already the size of a full-grown house cat. And he is sitting in front of me between me and the screen. So I'm trying to like peer around him as I do this, but we're gonna make it work. So this one, we're gonna set the emoji, we're gonna set the Y, and we're gonna do the same thing with the random number here. And so this one we know can go all the way down to 450. So it's gonna be somewhere between 0 and 450. All right. All right. So if I did this correctly, then when I come over here and I click the left button and then the right button. Ooh, you know what? I messed up. Can you guys tell how? We have the left button right here, so whenever I press down, but this one, I did not set this to the right button. So let's reset it and run it again. All right, so left button, right button. All right, and so it moves it all over the screen whenever I press the buttons. Very nice. All right. All right, so we're gonna press the finish button and then let's go to the next activity. So this one says day and night. All right, so day and night. Use design mode to create two scenes representing daytime and nighttime. Several assets have already been provided in this level, but you can also search for more on the internet. Add code so when the toggle switch is open, the scene is during the day, but when the toggle switch is closed, the scene is at night. You can use hide element and show element to change what images are displayed based on the toggle switch. Holy guacamole. Okay. What do they have here? Oh my gosh. Where are these assets? I want to see these assets. Okay, so we gotta go to design mode. Ah, okay. Let's do this. So daytime scene, we're gonna want the background to be a daytime color. So I'm gonna make it blue. All right, that's a nice blue. Um, and then I'm gonna add in, I don't know. this. And we're going to make the background color this. Okay. And then I'm going to add in another one. I'm kind of cheating because I'm using text boxes, but I'm not cheating so much as I'm repurposing. All right, so over here, the border radius, I'm going to make this 60. And then I'm going to bring this in. Oh, look, I have a sun. Yay. All right. And of course, you could go in and you could add in, like they have up here, the bears and the bats and the rabbits and everything else. But I don't want this video to be 50 minutes long. So I'm just going to make a little sunlight. Okay. And so create your daytime scene, create your nighttime scene. Note in design mode, these two scenes will appear at the same time. You can hide some design elements by default by checking the hidden checkbox on design elements. Okay. All right, so the first thing I need to do is I need to label my items. So I'm going to call this grass. I'm going to call this sky. All right. And so I'm going to come back into the code and then I'm going to come in and set my onboard. So this one's going to be toggle switch is open. So we're going to set, I think I'm going to do this way. I think I'm going to set the property of the sun. Background color is going to be yellow. And then we're going to do the same thing here. We're set background for the grass is going to be green. And then set property sky is going to be background color. And then this is going to be light blue. I don't know if light blue is possible, but we're going to try it. So light blue. Let's see if that worked. Run. All right. Oh, I got to use the toggle button. Ha ha ha. All right, so that's close enough. That's close enough to count. All right, so now I got to do the next one, which is here. And so what I'm gonna do, and again, like you can add stuff. That'd be awesome. You should, but just for the sake of time, set property. So my sun is going to turn into background color, and we're gonna change this to white. All right, we're going to set this one to grass is going to turn background color black. Oops. And then we're going to set this one to sky, background color navy. All right, so we'll reset and we'll run it. Let's see if it works. So toggle this way. We got a daytime. Toggle this way. We got a daytime because I forgot to change the buttons up here. And that is super important. So toggle switch. And then we're going to change this to close. All right, let's see if this works. So with the toggle switch, we're going on, up, and off. And on, and off. There we go. All right, so that definitely switched between a daytime and a nighttime. I'm definitely going to challenge you to add more elements, use the hide element, the show element, have some fun with it. But we're going to move on for now. And we're going to go to the activity C, correct or incorrect? Correct or incorrect soundboard. Create an app that plays a correct or incorrect sound when you press a button on the circuit playground. You can use the play sound or play speech blocks to make a sound of your choosing. Then use that app to quiz your friends and let them know if they got the answer correct or incorrect. Do this. When you press the left button, the app plays the correct sound. When you press the right button, the app plays the incorrect sound. All right. So we're going to bring our circuit board over. And our correct sound, I feel like we've kind of already done something like this. Our correct sound, we're going to make the high-pitched one. We're going to make it 300 in length. I'm also going to say that we're going to turn the LED on. All right. And then over here, we're going to do our right button for the incorrect sound. So we're going to change this to right button. And we're going to add in our buzzer frequency. And we're going to make that 200 and 300. And then we're also going to turn the LED off. All right. So we're going to run it. Let's see if this works. So, trivia question. What is the capital of, I don't know, Idaho? And if they say, what's Idaho? Then we would play this. All right, so no. If they said Boise is the capital of Idaho, then you'd play this. All right. And so let's turn that off again. All right, and then next question. Um, my mind is blanking. This is why you're supposed to look them up first. Um, Although all the questions I can think of are snarky. Cats are the best animals in the world to have as domesticated pets. Clearly, the answer is yes, because, I've got two and they're wonderful. So I would click on this button. There's my LED light. And then if you said, like, I don't know, anything other than a cat, then I'd be like, no, I'm sorry. Okay. All right. So that one's done. We're going to click finish. All right. And so the other two options for you to do are your challenge levels. Now, this one I'm not going to do for you because, this has a lot of opportunity to be, free and expressive and creative. I will read the directions though. So for D, it says controller app. Create an app that uses the buttons or toggle switches as if the circuit playground were a controller for a game where you needed to make a decision. For example, using the left and right button to select which character you will play as, or using the toggle switch to change your viewpoint in the game. You may not be able to create the perfect app yet, but you can develop a prototype. Remember, that's a good word for rough draft, which shows the general idea of the app and some of the basic features behind how it could work. All right. So that's the controller app. That's the D activity. The other activity you can choose from is the lock or unlock app. And so this one says lock unlock app. Create an app that uses the buttons or toggle switches as if the circuit playground were locking or unlocking a device. For example, using the left and right button to lock or unlock the doors in a house as part of an alarm system or open and close a garage door. You can use design mode elements to represent when the device is locked or unlocked. You may not be able to create the perfect app yet, but you can develop a prototype, again, a rough draft, which shows the general idea of the app and some of the basic features behind how it could work. All right, so that gives you two options to do as a kind of a challenge to end the lesson with, either your controller app or your lock unlock app. But with that, I will go ahead and press the finish button, and I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. And you know you're done when you get this awesome pop-up that says you finished lesson 5. Check in with your teacher for the next activity. All right, and with that, I hope you have a great night, and I will see you for lesson 6. All right, here we go.